Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Why I Suck at League, this episode featuring Kassadin. And I know it's been a while, I do apologize. LoL replay has just recently been fixed, so hopefully you guys will be seeing a lot more videos from me. But yeah, just been playing a lot of ranked actually, and hopefully you guys recognize some names now in these videos. And I know I'm going to hear it a lot in the comments. I did just hit Diamond 1, and I'm pretty high up in Diamond 1 now. And I know I don't actually suck at the game. It's more just the mentality and my philosophy on League of Legends is that you can always learn, you can always improve. So hopefully you guys learn something from this video and my mistakes. So I just threw my runes and masteries up there, pretty standard stuff. The only thing I think I would change would be mana regen instead of armor. Here Dom's coming in for a gank. I'm really low, and the biggest mistake I make here, I flash and ignite, and I think I have enough mana for a Q to prevent him from using his E to dash away there, but because I'm using my abilities on the wave early game, Kassadin has quite a few mana problems. You'll see it much more closely here. I use my E to try and kill that, I miss that CS anyways, and then I Q to use my Force Pulse to get the CS on that ranged minion there. And now I'm completely out of mana. I should have seen Dom coming in. This is a perfect opportunity gank. He was pretty low health, pretty low mana, and the Ignite alone almost kills Lissandra here. If I had enough mana for my Q, if I hadn't used it on the wave, then that was an easy gank. So that's the biggest thing with Kassadin is he does have mana problems early, and you really should only be last hitting with your W. It's pretty difficult early on, especially against someone like Lissandra who can shove you under tower, but it's just something that you have to deal with as Kassadin. And here is just, this is like, I don't know, it's really difficult to watch this sort of stuff, these sort of plays where it's just like, what am I thinking? Lissandra has blue buff, I don't have flash or ignite now, but my summoners are both down from that last failed gank, and I decide to rift walk on top of her, Q her. I think that I'm stronger, which I am. If I can poke down Lissandra, I'm definitely stronger and I'll be able to all in her like that, but I don't have any of my summoners up. I'm standing back here, I think she's going to Q the wave, so I'm like, okay, I can get some harassing. I should just Q eat her and then backed away, but for some reason I rift walk in and I just give her a free kill. Really, really stupid play there. No idea what I was doing. Kind of walk around here. This is the ignite dance where you know you're gonna die, but there's nothing you can do. So two really poor plays on my part, not managing my mana properly and then just trying to all in when Lissandra's at 75% HP and I have no summoners. Really stupid. The biggest thing that I want to highlight too in this video with Kassadin, with any sort of assassin, it's all about positioning. You have so much burst that you can take out those priority targets really quickly, and Kassadin should really stay in the back line. He should be behind bushes, you know, jumping in, jumping back out. And for some reason I'm here on the front line, I walk back in, I get chain CC'd and died. We have Baron, we're really far ahead in this game, and I throw this team fight and allow them to 4v5 us with Baron buff, and just really, really poor play. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's, you know, I really haven't been playing Kassadin that much, but there's no excuse there. That's just poor positioning. I should never be that close to the front line there. We'll see it again. It's really hard watching these things multiple times in a row, but it is important to really see what I did wrong. I walk up here, I'm just trying to get some presence here, but Fiddle's ulting out of vision. I'm trying to back, maybe it was a misclick, who knows, but I still should never have been that close, and they just chain CC me. They use a lot on me, to be honest, but still really terrible. So here's another team fight. This is the game deciding team fight. Jarvan is actually not very tanky at all. This is a decent place for them to initiate, and as you can see in this team fight, I'm way far back. I learned from that last time. They've got a lot of CC. They have a lot of upfront damage as well, and they can lock me down for, you know, almost 5-6 seconds if they chain their CC properly. So I slow it down here a little bit. We're positioned really nice. We're pushing down mid lane. They just took Dragon this late in the game. I don't know why they were taking Dragon. It's not that big of a priority. But this is actually a decent team fight for them. They have two people that can jump over walls. But what happens is MIA here on the least does a really good job, really nice job stunning, and then he just zones out their two carries in the back. And look how far back I'm staying. I know that as soon as they jump over the wall, they're going to go for the first high priority target they see, and thankfully Ezreal has cleanse. He has lots of ways to keep himself safe, but I don't. I have Zhonya's, I think, and Seraphs in this, but if I'm chain CC'd, I can't use either of those. So, you know, it's important to also learn from what you do right as well as from the mistakes that I made. So I learned from that first mistake, and we end up winning the game here. Made lots of mistakes in this game. Really not that great of a Kassadin player, but I hope you guys did learn something from it. I'm glad to be back. I hope you guys stick around and learn with me. So I'll see you next time.